Buddy, this is Darkling460, and I'm today going to be playing more Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Oh, crap. If you fall, no big deal, really. You can just climb back up the staircase, and you'll be back up here. I've done the liberty of coming back to this room, and now we're gonna see what's behind this door. This is also a very memorable room from this game, for some reason. I don't know. I've been saying for whatever reason a lot, too. And with that, we can get the Rock's Feather. We can jump. I know, that's kind of a, quite a, controversy there. Link can jump. Who knew? It's just, I think, just contains rubies. Rubies? I keep calling them that. Also on this Let's Play for some reason. You can destroy the P-hats while they're, not moving, by the way. But you cannot destroy them. They are invincible while moving. I don't know why they would be. I guess motion creates some sort of invincibility. But, I digress. Let's continue down the stairs of destiny. Stairs of Destiny. Yes, the Stairs of Destiny. We are going down the Stairs of Destiny to the Labyrinth of Faith. Or something like that. These 2D side-scrolling segments. You know, I never really expected this. The first time I saw this, I was just like, whoa. I didn't expect a 2D side-scrolling part. I don't believe you need your, yeah, you don't, this thingy, power bracelet out, to move this. You do need it out to pick things up, however. Actually, I'm gonna have to reset this. Whoopsies. If you jump up here, you can get the compass, and if you push it over there before getting the compass, you can't, get a full completion. Which I may already have failed on. Sorry about that, I just sort of had a little interruption. Next thing I forgot to mention, probably in this episode we'll be getting a little bit past the mini-boss. Maybe get the boss key. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable goal for this episode. Get the boss key. So, in this episode we'll be hopefully getting the boss key. In this room I always like to have both the power bracelet and the feather equipped. It saves you some pressing the start button. Jump. Oops. I failed anyway. And in here we have another, well, not in here, but in here we have another trampoline pushing segment. These little parts aren't really too exciting, so I guess I'll talk about... It's Friday, so Fridays are always nice. Especially since, you don't have to go to school tomorrow. Which can be a... Oops, don't want to do that quite yet. Especially since you, don't have to go to school tomorrow, you don't have to do work, and nothing. And in here, you can find another key. This will be useful in just a minute. But now that we have the Rock's Feather, we can do something we could not previously do. If you played this game before, you know what I'm talking about. And I have a little story with that little puzzle. Now, for those of you that know it, it took me forever to figure it out. I just could not understand the logic with this puzzle. So when we come out of the staircase, we come into this room, and we have to fight more these guys. Nobody likes hands. All these giant demon hands. I think they're called wall masters, or I think they might be called floor masters or wall masters. The difference, I think, is that the wall masters come out of the floor and the floor masters come out of the wall, or something weird and elaborate like that. Nintendo logic. Well, not necessarily. It could be any video game logic. Okay, and here is the puzzle I was talking about. I showed you this yesterday. You cannot, well, I didn't show you that you couldn't do it, but I did show you what happens if you step on that button. You could just hop over it. Easy as pie. You can also hop over these things, which can be an immense help. I think that guy just says something about getting the key for that door down there. And now this is the mini-boss. Here we get a gash seed. Not too useful. Oh, well, that was stupid. Excuse me for a second. I'll be right back. Penny. Dogs in the room, so if you hear weird dog noises in the background, that's her. Penny, go away. My dogs. They're really weird because they... Well, Penny, anyway. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. My dog. Back to the story. My dog... weird because they... well, Penny in specific. She has gone insane. Basically. And she won't go down the steps of the backyard very often. Not when I'm watching, anyway. But... And, what else? She's really weird around us. Nobody knows why. Just... that's what she does. This mini-boss, basically just pick him up with the power bracelet, throw him, smack him. Not too difficult. Get a fairy for doing it. A very not needed fairy. And we can go behind this little area and use those little platforms that I neglected to mention. These ones. If you just approach them and walk into them, you jump. You don't need the feather or at all. You don't need the feather or at all. Dang it. Grammar. We can fall down here and find this room. Oh, dang it. Jump over the hole, grab the boss key. I'll just finish the dungeon. I've got quite a bit of time left, actually, I think. Unless I'm reading wrong. Okay, so if we come back down here, we can just use the warp to get back to this mini-boss room. I'm pretty sure the developers intended it that way. Right after you beat the mini-boss, you could just, like, grab the boss key and come right back instead of backtracking all the way through that. Especially with that stupid room with the, wall masters, the floor masters, or whatever. And here's the boss door, which I also neglected to mention. Here's some pots here with some hearts. Some moderately needed hearts. Okay, and in here, we have the boss. This boss is probably one of the hardest to me, in my opinion. Really, he's not that difficult in terms of actual difficulty. But these pits, they can be really annoying. If you fall into them, you have to start the whole boss over again. So, don't do that. Really just, slash at him. And when he does that, that attack's probably the worst attack he can do. But yeah, really he's not that hard. Just watch out for that attack, and probably a few others that I'll mention if he does them. Oh, careful. No! Come on, I was trying to avoid it. He can send out these little guys, which will do little to nothing. They do have a little bit of knockback, though, so, again, watch out. Oh, it hurts. I can't quite reach it. There we go, got him. At this point, it doesn't matter whether you fall or not. Grab our heart piece. And grab the next essence. You got the bright sun, an essence of nature. Young shoots grow quickly under the warmth of the rays of the sun. The bright sun, I'm sorry. And with that, I'll probably end it off. Sorry for the short episode today. If it is a short episode. My timer sort of just stopped. I don't even know why, it just suddenly stopped. Wow, thank you, Link. I too feel the bright sun. I dreamt of the waterfall on the mountain. And, that's pretty much it. Sorry, I kind of bumped the mic there. So, thanks for watching, and in the next episode, we're probably going to one of my favorite cities in the game. So, see you then.